Ladies, gentlemen, et al., this is Odeko, and welcome back to Mario Kart. So we are going to go through the Flower Cup today. Have the beautiful 3 stars on the Mushroom Cup. I don't know if I expect to get 3 stars on all the cups as I go through them, but it would be nice. Would not complain. Starting with Desert Hills. I think Desert Hills is the most surprising returning track. It definitely feels like they were in need of a desert cup or a desert track to fill out the world, and that one sort of vaguely fit with some parameters. I don't know if that really is a beloved track that people were clamoring to get back, but I mean they did fun things with it. I like the flying Moai Heads. I do think they're cowards for not letting us play as the Moai Heads, with all of the enemies that are included. No Moai Heads? Shame. Not even like... obviously they could do this version, but they also could just do the Mario Odyssey version. I feel like those are pretty beloved at this point. Oh, that was silly. Or maybe it wasn't silly. I was like, didn't quite realize it was a blue shell coming up on me. And so I probably shouldn't have done that. But then I did it just late enough that blue shell didn't have time to redirect to me. So I will take it. It's giving me quite the lead. Nice. All right. I don't know what's going on with this ramp here. I'm kind of curious. I will jeopardize my lead. Doesn't really seem faster. Oh, come on. One thing I don't know, can you do a boost jump, whatever we're called, charge jump, whatever, over a red shell if you time it right? I've not had the presence of mind to start charging up a jump when I see a red shell coming. But I'd be curious about that. Should have gone too there. Very nice. Nice first place. I love the Parabitty Bud. He's so cute. The other thing that the crown, maybe the crown is only an online thing. Obviously you see the crown in the cutscene after you win a race, but then online it seems like you keep the crown for some amount of time, and I haven't figured out exactly how that works. But since the crown does not seem to exist the same way in the single player, I cannot test it out here. I'm gonna say this like pita bread and I don't know what that is, chili or something. This looks delicious. These Arrakis sandworms here. Probably should use the mushrooms here at this part, but I knew I had the blue shell, so I figured I could probably make my way to first pretty easily. It's funny, I feel like they removed the Piranha Plant item because Piranha Plant is now a playable character, but then they still have, like, the hazard that's a giant driving Piranha Plant. So there's still a little bit of panic when I see a Piranha Plant appear in the corner of the screen. I'm like, okay, is this about to eat me, or is it just, like, a racer? None of the other, like, enemy racer models really like are the right size or the right pose to feel like a hazard, but the Piranha Plant like head sticks up so high that every time I see it I kind of am like, oh wait, is that a no, okay, that's just a racer. Very nice. This one definitely, the Shy Guy Bazaar part feels pretty quick on that one. That's gonna be one I'm gonna enjoy doing the 3 laps, I think. But the streak of first place continues. The first time I went through each of these, I definitely had a harder time. Already I could feel that like playing a lot online has started to give me some of the muscle memory I need to compete. So not that it like when I'm online I'm not very good, but just in comparison to these CPUs now, doing pretty well. What I appreciate is that in 8 Deluxe, the Boo in older games used to let you drive off-road without slowing down, and in 8 Deluxe it did not have that feature, and I appreciate that appears to have been brought back. I think that's a good addition. Alright, I'm going to eat this delicious pita bread. One day in my dreams, eating the pita bread as Bitty Bud will give me a Bitty Bud costume. Until then, I'll just have to rely on my fan art. Oh, come on. Oh, cool. Unlock Spike. Very nice. Still haven't unlocked the Dolphin. Not that I was expecting to unlock it here, but... Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You're vicious. Alright. Oh, and this is like the most chaotic of the tracks I've found. This just seems like non-stop chaos. Oh. There we go. Alright. Try and stay out in front here. I think it's just the walls on all sides just mean that like stuff bounces around. People like sort of bunch up. Just becomes a bloodbath. Just trying to get red shell protection. Unsuccessful. Ah, darn it. Come on. No, come on. It's over. There's no way. Oh. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. The Boo saved me at the end there. The Boo through the shortcut. I appreciate that already. You highlighting my appreciation for the Boo off-road technology that is enabled. All right. One more race here. I am the age where, like, I played N64 growing up, but really the one that I first really got into was DS. And that was the one I sank endless and endless hours into, Mario Kart DS. So as a, you know, OG Mario Kart DS fan, the Airship Fortress in this one always brings it brings a smile to my face. I think it's my favorite version of the Airship Fortress for sure. So gotta bring it home here on Airship Fortress. Yeah, aesthetically, it's just they did such a good job. Is this curry? Ramen? I'm trying to think what dish has like carrots cut into stars. Obviously it had a big sausage floating in it, so it's not really ramen. But... oh, come on. I think that if this were Mario Kart 8, I would have had invincibility from getting hit by that ice flower. Coin coffer. So coin coffer... oh. Coin coffer spawns chain chomps. The Kamek... I don't fully understand. Sometimes it's like, okay, you turn into a cow and it spawns a bunch of cows. You turn into a Chargy Chuck, it spawns a bunch of Chargy Chucks. But then some of the others seem like kind of nonsensical. So... oh my gosh. It's all falling apart. I was gushing about how much I like Airship Fortress, and now I'm gonna have my first non-win here. Oh, shoot. Should have saved the mushroom. All right, Daisy. Nice. No, come on, come on, come on. Yes! First place! Totally undeserved. I will take it. My streak continues. That was the least deserved of all of them. that was funny. Both the Wario Stadium and the Airship Fortress, I was not going to get first until the last second, saved by an item. All right, my unbroken 3 stars on the cups. Will I be able to pull it off the whole time? Almost certainly not, but I'm enjoying it as long as it lasts. Beautiful. Show me that 3 stars. Beautiful. Very nice. All right. Nice, unlock spike. I don't remember. Okay, I did. Yeah, it's called Torn. It's like I didn't remember unlocking that Yoshi, but all right, here we go. All those other alt costumes are all well and good, but we're sticking with the classics. Cool. So yeah, Desert Hills. Go through it again with the 3 laps this time. This is interesting. I don't know if this is like always the case, but this one starts in the evening, whereas the Grand Prix, I don't believe it did. If I'm remembering correctly. But I also don't know. It could have just been like I know that the sort of open world simulation kind of is running behind the menu as you're in the menu. So I don't know if it was just happened to be evening when I selected this or how exactly that works. Because there's the screen where you can just press start and it like instantly drops you into the open world simulation wherever the character was driving as in the background. So that's the only shortcut I found and I'm sticking with it. Right after the item box. Painful. Not too bad. Oh, come on. Still have a lead here. Some red shell protection would be nice. I think that kind of works, although not very good at executing. We'll do this instead. Oh! I was teamed up on. It's not my fault. I wasn't ready. The sun was in my eyes. My hands were sweaty. I put down the controller. I accidentally closed my eyes. All right. Well, I got first place when it mattered with the Grand Prix. Yeah, this one will be interesting because this definitely felt like in the Grand Prix version, it was over before it began almost. It was hard to kind of get a feel for the track. Ah, shit. Yeah, it seems like there's a whole... Yeah, there's like a bunch of side paths that I've not been on. Alright. Let's see if we can stay up top longer. Yeah, that to the side it looked like there was a ramp, but then it looked like there were barriers at the top, like it was closed. Yeah. Very interesting. Oh, come on. Let's try and snipe some of these. Nice. All right, Koopa. I think he's too far ahead. Oh! No, he was not. I love the Yoshi swimming costume. It's very fun. Every time I snipe somebody in front of me, somebody else speeds up. Oh gosh. Free to get to that wall. Did he just trick up onto that ledge and then immediately fall back down? But pretty impressive. Yeah, I have no idea how you get over to the left side there. Oh, come on. The green shell's turned on him. Turned on by his own kind. Sorry, Koopa. Very nice. That is a good one. Wario Stadium. This is another one, yeah. This will be interesting with the 3 laps. The 1 lap was chaos enough, and that has people like starting more spread out because it's at the end of the intermission. This I feel like will be quite chaotic. Hopefully I can stay on front. Oh my gosh. Embarrassing. Managed to stay out of the chaos a little bit. Where did that Yoshi come from? Dropped out of the sky there. Oh! Oh my god. Mushroom. That was too tight a turn to take with the mushroom. Where? People are just dropping down on me. Not ideal. Somebody has a red shell. I'm gonna have to learn really quick how to dodge it with the feather, if that's even possible. And no other item behind it to save me. Oh, the blue shell's coming. No. I mean, I tried to time it. I don't have no idea if there's anything you can do in that situation, but tried to see if I could time it. Unsuccessfully, obviously. Still have a nice lead here, so. Definitely appreciate being out of the crowd on this one. Nice. I was in the middle of a drift when that happened, and it seemed to like kind of eat my drift. Something to look out for on tight current turns. Kind of reminds me of the blooper item, but a lot less annoying. Where blooper, like, it took away a bunch of your traction, I think, and it made it harder to steer. But then also it just made it annoying to see. And this, it only does the harder to steer part. So I definitely appreciate that. Alright, Airship Fortress. My beloved. Yeah, see, this one, it's like daytime Airship Fortress. I don't know if that's always the case if you pick in a versus mode. Because every time I've done it in Grand Prix mode, by the time you get to Airship Fortress, it's evening time, which is more similar to the DS version. Other than like right at the end when there's the little bit of off-road, I don't know if there are too many mushroom shortcut spots in this one. We are coming up on the off-road that you can kind of skip. So, I mean, even that barely saved you any. Oh, it's gonna try and hop on the rail. Oh, that was fell off. Wonder if there's anything you can do to kind of try and steer back onto the track if you're on a rail and the lightning hits. Sliding everywhere. I don't know if that has anything to do with the rain. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, whenever there's a blooper and you like run into a wall, you feel like such a sucker. It's like there was enough visual information to see the wall. I just failed to see it. Need to learn some of these lines and where to start drifting, because some of these are pretty crazy turns. Maybe even need to brake drift a little. A rare 150cc brake drift. Oh no, blue shell coming. Oh, come on. Nice. Bitty buggy fast acceleration saved me. It's very nice. Almost perfect score. Had the one blemish on our record of the second place, but otherwise did well. And got the 3 stars on the actual Grand Prix, which is what's important. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for checking out the Flower Cup with me. Next time we'll do the Star Cup. So drop a like and subscribe if you're enjoying, and thanks for sticking around.